Alright, welcome back to my Let's Play of Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. I'm trying something different here because I decided to unplug my headphones because I wanted a break. I wanted a break from that, so I decided to do that. Hopefully the sound won't bleed into the microphone. Okay, I've explored Cincinnati, but I can earn a little bit of money. You join a crew of laborers waiting at a street corner. Soon a truck pulls up and everyone jumps in the back. The job's good, one woman assures you. You ride a short way before the truck pulls up behind a factory. Everyone hops out and starts putting on heavy coats. The whole factory is a vast, cold meat locker. You're shivering in only a few minutes. Dragging the carcasses around is hard work, but it only keeps you so warm. Soon your hands are totally numb. You grit your teeth and keep working. By nightfall, you're shaking almost uncontrollably. You're paid a full day's wages, but it's hardly worth it. Well, that's something. So what do I need? I need an ice cream float. Ow! And scrambled eggs. Well, burned all my money. That sucks. Oh. Okay, so that's west. That is kind of where I want to go. Realistically, it's just aimless wandering through the heartland of America, which, well, that could be today's episode. Fellows are lounging in front of a half-finished office building, taking the lunch break. Hey, one calls, waving you down. Rick was telling us a story. Listen, okay, and if you tell us if it's bullshit or not. Rick, a credulous seeming fellow, starts telling you a story about the bottomless lake of clean water. You realize it's the story of the winged goat by the pristine water, but changed in a few major ways, so it's definitely part bullshit, right? But also a little real. Half the group groans. How the hell is that supposed to be a real story? Exclaims the man who waved you down. You're all the most gullible pieces of shit I ever met. The other half of the group, vindicated, shares a bottle of pop with you. Neat. Well, we evolved that story. I'm not going to take the train, because that seemed, well... Ooh, what's this?
The storm swept in just before sundown, heralded by a purple sky and electricity in the air.
Great, another storm.
He sought shelter alongside a grizzled farmer. All he can do is pace, muttering to himself.
What?
Can't just stay here. You catch. Gotta find her.
Yeah,
He
what?
looks up at you.
Oh.
My daughter was out down the road. He balls his fists.
That's not good.
Fuck this. He hauls open the door, shielding his face from the fierce dust. He runs out into the storm.
I think I'll do the right thing and try and
The
help.
dust scours your skin, and razor winds whip at your clothing.
Lovely, so he vanished in the fucking dust storm.
The maelstrom has turned the world murky red.
Lovely.
You don't see the farmer.
That's not good.
You press on
Ow.
through the storm. You see the farmer up ahead. He's on his
And
knees.
now a dust storm is going to take us out.
Dark shape.
Oh, this is what I get for kindness.
Swirling dust looms over him. You manage no more than a cough. The dust thing engulfs.
Well, he was apparently going to die anyways.
The storm whips faster.
So, us helping him prove
shelter.
nothing.
You make it to safety, but don't manage any sleep. Storm settles in the early hours.
Wow.
The farmer
That's
laid out in the
actually
street,
really sad.
his corpse a shriveled mass. He has one arm stretched out in front of him, as if to crawl.
That's not good. The monster in the maelstrom, whatever it may be. Well, I know I'm not going... Yeah, I'm not hopping the train, because last time I got my ass kicked. There's a small town of Louisville. I need a big city, though. Is there a big city nearby? I guess I can check. Doesn't... Great, of course a storm's happening today, but it looks like Illinois might be the way to go. So that means what? I want northwest? I'll hit every spot I can in the meantime. I think wow, that's a campfire way up there.
There's something wrong about this lonely farmhouse. The cows have unusual rain over the porch.
Random cows.
And the open door shows a cow lying
Why?
in the empty parlor.
Also,
The flower
okay, so
boxes
there's
are
nobody
still
here but
well
cows,
tended,
and I'm
though.
pretty sure cows can't do...
There's outgoing mail in the box.
Cows can't send mail.
The moment you step inside the fence, an old woman screams.
Hey! Hey! This is private property!
What? What are you doing under
You
the...
realize that the sound is coming from under the porch. Indeed,
Why
you
are
can
you
see
under
her
the
hollering
porch?
at you through the slats of the steps.
That's weird.
You can see a parlor set up in the basin under the porch. A flowery armchair, a rug, and a little lacquered table.
This is an inhabited home!
Is it, though?
The old lady barks.
The cows live up
Cows
there,
live
so the cows
upstairs,
do
and I live
send
down
mail.
here.
I mean, what? That's
Above,
fucking weird.
A cow thumps its hoof. She twitches and startles.
I guess I
Her whole face melts.
Thank you!
She sobs.
Thank you!
So she
a
was
sharp
afraid of the cows
stick.
living up there?
You carefully urge the three cows inside
That makes no
the parlor
sense.
to exit. Soon the place is completely empty, except for the manure.
That makes no sense.
She still kisses the floorboards in gratitude.
Yeah, how the hell did cows get in there?
Didn't want to tell anyone. They kept me trapped down there for weeks. I had to sneak out one piece of furniture at a time.
Because
At
the
night.
cows.
She rushes to lock all the doors.
Because of the
It
cows.
was a mutiny. It won't
Don't you mean a
happen again.
mutiny? Ha, I'll put a coin in the jar. The woman who hid from cows under her house. That is terrible. Oh, that is terrible indeed.
The car is a lifeline.
Man, I am finding a lot of
And one
stories
hopes to
just
escape
here.
The encroaching storm.
That's crazy.
It rattles along a few
Wait.
yards ahead of the storm front, jouncing and juddering. One pothole away from being
This
swallowed
looks-
by the choking dust.
This is
The
almost like the
figure
stories
clings
before.
To support straps mounted on the back.
Oh, that's not
You
good.
grab the straps and haul yourself up.
Oh,
Shouts the woman on the back.
a fellow observer.
What are you doing?
She's wrapped in a scarf and aviation goggles, juggling.
Are you
a
observing
pen
the
and
storm, you
notebook
crazy old
while
bat?
hanging onto the unsteady car. The dust scours your face and rips at
This
your
seems
clothes.
stupid.
We're not done with our observations.
She threads one arm through the straps and makes another attempt to write. It comes out illegible.
Blast it.
Yeah, if I
Get
can.
inside and take dictation, will you?
Sure.
You clamber through the open back window, and she hands you
Yeah,
pen
why
and
not?
notebook. You scribble furiously while she dictates
Well, I guess
the
if you-
finer
I guess you
qualities
got
of
nothing
the
else to do
dust
out here.
and wind assaulting the car until her voice is hoarse.
That'll do.
Yeah,
She
let's get the
bangs
hell
on the
out of
roof.
here.
Judith, let's go.
The woman who studied dust storms. Because you're crazy. It's break time at this half-finished bridge. The workers are gathered around a young man who sits on a bucket like a king. They listen raptly to a story about the cloud tinged with a color no human had seen before. You realize it's the story of the light from the sky, but heavily embellished. The young man on the bucket tells it masterfully, doing all the voices as if he's told it this way 1,000 times before. It's nothing close to what actually happened, but this version is pretty good. You'll have an easy time remembering it. Yeah. Cloud tinged with color. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm just gotta keep whistling on the way. I would say it's pretty much impossible for us to doing this, but I mean, that's how they got across the country before, was on foot, and yep, Chicago. That's what we needed. That's what we need is a big city. Big city lights. And, oh, some railroad tracks. Well, I would take those, but I'm still pretty beat up. I need to get some money so I can actually go heal up. Chicago.
It's the midday.
Uh-oh.
And yet this
Gangsters.
whole neighborhood is eerily quiet.
That's not good. It's a bunch of
Everyone
gangsters.
seems to have retreated into their homes as if warned of something. You soon realize what?
Yeah, that's
The
not good. A
reciprocating
freaking Tommy
sound
gun.
of a Thompson gun, emptying its drum.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
bad.
get behind a car, putting the engine block between you and the sound.
Oh.
It's muffled.
You think
Coming
that,
from
hey, you,
inside
over
the
there,
building.
with the face.
You're in no danger, you think.
I
you
probably
allow
am.
yourself a peek above the black hull of the car, and running down the cobblestone
Oh.
street, a man in fine, blood-spattered
Uh,
clothes. He has his hands out, mouth open,
Both of these sound like really bad options.
but you don't catch what he says.
I can
The
keep
men
watching.
responsible, 3 abreast in dark overcoats and
People
wide
ain't gonna
hats,
see nothing.
walk up to him to check on the
Come on, they
body.
gotta say it like that.
The smallest of the
Come on, they
three
gotta
has
say it
a
like that.
nervous energy about him.
People are gonna see us, boss.
Now,
People ain't gonna see nothing. Not on these streets.
I got lucky then. You wander the streets of the city looking for a way to make some cash. Shots echo from a nearby alley. You discover a crowd of men unloading sacks from a truck as fast as they can. When the truck empties, it roars away and another surges up to take its place. The sacks are lumping, heavy, and stained with dark smears. Yes, blurts the laborer. Do we ever? An older fellow throws out his arm to shut the man up. We don't need help with the stuff, he says, stepping close to obscure your view of the goods. Mind fetching water instead? He waggles a few coins in your direction. You fill their pail at the nearby gas station. When you return, though, the men are waiting in the alley innocent as anything. They wash the sticky residue off their hands in the water, and their boss pays you a couple of coins. There's no sign of the goods anywhere. That's not good. Well, can I get some... How about it? Good. I may be broke, but fuck it if I'm not at least safe for the moment. And you know what? I'll take... Why not? Why not? There's a campfire here. Let's take a look. Damn, Wisconsin. I'm hitting the north again. So who do we got today? Ah, new person then, because everybody else is on chapter
I've met
2.
a lot of people like you on this road. There's something you want from it, isn't there?
I don't know what I
Desire
want.
that scratches and scrapes away at the sides of your body.
What the fuck you going
Does
on
being out
about?
here feed that part of you?
Good.
It's that way for me. Living in a state of motion, resting nowhere.
So you're a
returning
drifter.
to No one. I've been a wandering ghost for a while now, and I'll be that way for some time to come. But that's a fate I should have known I was in for.
Why do you say
I'm
that,
a
man?
poet, after all.
Oh, wandering
I
poet.
need an optimistic story right now. Something to put a smile on my face.
I
Can you
got
think
one.
of any like that?
Yeah, he wants a hopeful story. Yeah, that's the perfect optimistic story. They found each other, though. I would say that's hopeful.
That's a good one. We do reach up like that.
Oh, so close.
I had a family. We were close. Me and Jess and Deborah.
So then why'd you
Even
abandon
Pauline.
them?
We had a shared goal in the world. When I think about any of them now, though, I can feel poison rising in my chest.
Well, why'd you abandon them?
They didn't do anything wrong. They're all still grand folks.
You just left
It's
them.
just that the situation with Silas ruined my attitude towards them, too. Being
Oh.
jilted plays a mean trick on your capacity for love.
That's not good.
Sometimes I want to hear a sadness that resonates with my own. Do you know
pretty
any
sure I
stories
haven't.
like that?
Do I? I might. I need a sad story. Those are exciting. Pigeon Keeper. No. So I can't even go back to the same? Or can I? Yeah, I can't even go back to the same story. Who hid from her? Who hid from the cows? I would say he wants a tragic story. Yeah, this is a pretty goddamn tragic story.
The tragedy in that story, it's
Boom!
real. Have you ever tried writing poetry?
Gotcha.
Evan, we look for it in other people.
I think I'm
We
gonna
all want
leave after
someone
this.
to fill the absence in our lives. I would say, perhaps that's a lost cause. I search for someone out there, some kind of connection, someone to complete me.
But you ain't
Lila
find
said,
nothing.
You've become too attached to the idea that someone can complete you. Try letting go. So, this is me. Try.
But I thought Silas was a dick, and
go.
yet you're listening to his
Sometimes
advice.
I want to hear a sadness that resonates with my own. Do you know any stories like
Me, I think I'm gonna
I miss the
leave.
old group. I really do. I still have that image in my head. Pauline's house. The
Then
poet.
why'd you
Jess,
leave?
Me.
That makes
But on
sense.
top of them all, there's Silas.
And he's
in
a
my
dick.
memory, he looms. He haunts. Do you ever meet someone so far above everyone else? It's like they were from a different plane altogether.
I'm thinking this guy's maybe a little crazy.
That was him. A divine presence.
Yeah, maybe
among
maybe
normal
more than a
human
little
beings.
crazy.
Silas was part of the group, but at the same time, he wasn't. He was better than any of us.
So then,
Wiser, gentler, stronger.
why do you hate him
We
then?
all held him in respect. We were in awe of his power as a writer.
That makes
in
no
reverence
sense.
for the beauty of his soul. I still love him. Look, I'm headed
Then
out
that
this way.
really
If you
okay.
find yourself out there, maybe we'll meet again.
So you're not going to be that far. Oh, just a little to the north. That's fine. That's fine, but cool. Yeah. No, I got the first chapter of his story done, so made some progress there, but yeah, I think now's a good time to bring this episode to a no, damn it. Stop walking. Although, where did I end up? Okay, so I can't really go to Michigan without... Can't go to Michigan, but I could definitely go up to the heart... Yeah, to the heartland into the country up there. That's one way to do it. Still a bunch of people sitting all over the place. Which, that helps that it lets me know where they're at. But yeah... Yeah, like I said, though, I think that is what I'm going to do, is bring this one to a close here. So, in the meantime, though, if you liked what you saw, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.